This video is strictly for educational purposes only. We do not condone or encourage any illegal activity. We'll dive into 17 notorious apps, exploring what each one does, how hackers use them. Let's get started. First up is AndroRAT, a notorious piece of malware that has made headlines in the world of cybercrime. The name stands for Android Remote Administration Tool, and it's specifically designed to target Android devices. Although it started as an academic project meant for research and learning, it didn't take long before cybercriminals saw its potential for malicious use and began spreading it across the internet, especially on shady forums and the dark web. AndroRAT gives attackers full remote control over an Android device. They can access files, read messages, view contacts, and even activate the camera and microphone, all without the victim ever realizing their privacy has been invaded. The malware is designed to hide itself deep within the system, running silently in the background, which makes it extremely difficult for the average user to detect or remove. Hackers use AndroRAT to spy on people, steal sensitive data, or even manipulate devices remotely for further attacks or financial gain. Next, let's talk about zANTI. Developed by Zimperium, zANTI is a powerful toolkit for network penetration testing. It lets users analyze, scan, and diagnose network vulnerabilities right from their Android device. Features include password auditing and man-in-the-middle attacks, all accessible through a simple interface. IT admins use it to secure environments, but it can be misused to eavesdrop on networks. Always get proper authorization before running any tests. Use tools like zANTI responsibly. DroidSheep is a powerful tool that exposes a major vulnerability in many Wi-Fi networks: session hijacking, which is a serious threat to online privacy and security. This app works by intercepting unencrypted web sessions, allowing attackers to log in as their victims on popular sites like Facebook, Amazon, and many others, without needing their passwords. DroidSheep sniffs out session cookies over open Wi-Fi networks and uses them to gain unauthorized access, making it alarmingly easy for someone to impersonate you online. This highlights just how risky public Wi-Fi can be if you're not protected by HTTPS encryption or a secure VPN, especially in places like coffee shops or airports. Hackode is a suite of tools for reconnaissance, scanning, and information gathering. Security researchers use it to map out networks, domains, and devices. With modules for Google hacking, WHOIS lookups, and port scanning, it streamlines early penetration testing. Using Hackode on systems you don't own is illegal. Test only your own devices and networks. cSploit is one of the most advanced network analysis and exploitation tools for Android. Think of it as Metasploit for your phone, capable of sniffing traffic, exploiting vulnerabilities, and mapping networks. It can crack passwords, redirect traffic, and inject scripts with ease. Security researchers use cSploit to test network resilience. Using it without explicit permission is illegal. Always respect boundaries and use these tools for good. WiFiKill lets users disconnect other devices from a shared Wi-Fi network. It can be used to manage bandwidth or, more maliciously, disrupt others' connectivity. Using WiFiKill without permission is unethical and often illegal. Strong passwords and encryption are your best defense. NetHunter is the Android adaptation of Kali Linux, packed with hacking tools for penetration testers. It enables wireless attacks, password cracking, and USB exploits, all from your smartphone. Security researchers use NetHunter to test and fortify networks. With great power comes great responsibility. Only use NetHunter in controlled, ethical environments. Unauthorized use can lead to serious legal trouble. FaceNiff highlights the dangers of unsecured Wi-Fi by intercepting web session profiles. It captures session cookies to hijack accounts on shared networks. Never log into sensitive accounts on open Wi-Fi without a secure connection. FaceNiff is for educational demonstrations only. Misuse is illegal and unethical. Shark4Root is a packet capture tool for Android. letting you monitor all data flowing to and from your phone. It's invaluable for spotting vulnerabilities or malicious activity, requires root access, and can capture packets in real time. Packet sniffing without consent is a privacy violation and often illegal. Use Shark for root only to audit your own connections. EvilApp simulates malicious Android app behavior for research. It helps cybersecurity professionals understand threats and develop defenses. EvilApp can trigger permission abuses and data exfiltration for study. Use it only in controlled educational environments. Never run or distribute malware simulations outside of research. Termux brings a full-featured Linux environment to Android. You can run command line tools, scripts, and even Nmap or Metasploit from your phone. It's a great way to learn Linux and experiment with cybersecurity tools. Termux is a blank canvas. Use it for good, not harm. Never use Termux to compromise devices or networks you don't own. Ethical experimentation is key. APK Inspector lets you decompile and analyze Android apps. It's perfect for security researchers and developers to spot vulnerabilities. Reverse engineering should only be done for legitimate purposes. Always respect software ownership and intellectual property laws. Fing scans networks and discovers all connected devices. It's popular for identifying unknown devices and monitoring network health. Fing is accessible to beginners but powerful for pros. Only scan your own networks and use the insights to strengthen security. Respect privacy and security at all times. WPS Connect targets vulnerabilities in the WPS protocol of Wi-Fi networks. It can gain unauthorized access by exploiting weak WPS pins. Security testers use it to identify and fix insecure routers. Use WPS Connect only on your own equipment. Unauthorized access is illegal. Wi-Fi Analyzer helps you optimize and secure your wireless networks. It scans for Wi-Fi signals, showing crowded channels and interference. The app helps troubleshoot slow Wi-Fi and boost signal strength. Use Wi-Fi Analyzer to improve your own networks, not exploit others. Knowledge is powerful. Use it responsibly. Last but not least, USB Cleaver extracts sensitive data from Windows PCs when connected via USB. It can silently copy passwords, Wi-Fi credentials, and browser history without the user's knowledge.